Welcome back to Legit Whiskey Reviews, and on today's episode, look who I have back. Cruz is back on the channel. So on today's episode, we're doing another blind tasting, and once again, my daughter, she didn't pick the whiskey. We have Fighting Cot.
Hey.
And we have Wild Turkey 101. We're gonna compare them. Each of them is in the glass. We don't know which one is which. In the bottom of the glass, they each have a letter, A and B. We don't know what A and B is. The answers are right here in this envelope. My daughter wrote down the answers here. So yeah, so we're doing another blind tasting. Cruz, anything to say?
I'm happy that you brought me back on, and hope you guys enjoy.
It was fun. So which side should we try first, left or right?
I guess it only feels right to go A, B, alphabetical order, you know?
All right.
So A would be our left.
Is yours the same too?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna try A first, and we're gonna go to the nose first. Cheers.
Alright. You didn't leave me hanging
I
this
didn't leave you
time.
hanging this time. But you saw in the video where I wrote, yeah. This one's by the way, Fighting Cot, I believe they made this to compete against Wild Turkey. This one comes out of a Heaven Hill distillery, so that's just a little extra info. This one's 103 proof. This one's of course the 101, so just a little something to think about. I'm not getting too much out of this one at this moment,
I feel like
but we had a couple of drinks before we started shooting, so
just a little bit. No, this time around, I feel like I'm getting like a sour apple scent.
yeah, there's a little bit of apple in there, but it's I'm like fighting to pull out any notes for some reason. I don't know. Maybe because we know so many other whiskeys before we started. I don't know what it is, but I get the apple though. There's a little bit of apple in here. The usual caramel and vanilla, but not like super strong. I'm not getting anything that's like, boom, that's what it is.
Unfortunately, that's all that I can pull out of it. It's just that apple.
All right, let's try it.
Taste it.
Oh well, let's nose the other one then, I guess.
Okay.
That'd be.
This one is B.
So out of this one, I get the same, like the apple, but it's a lighter apple, and like the whatever comes out of the glass, like this, what I'm smelling is like stronger. It's like stronger. What I mean is like more pronounced. Like, so if it's an apple, you can tell it's an apple. It's a light apple, at least in my opinion. But
No, I could smell the apple. Like instantly smelling it, you get the burn a little bit more. So I assume it's probably stronger.
I get some cinnamon, I guess, out of this one. It's really hard for some reason for me to pick out the notes out of these today. I get a little bit out of the cinnamon too, and then yeah, like these are really close to me. Like I get the nose is like a little bit faint, more faint in A to me than B, but yeah, like the what I'm smelling jumps out more to me out of B. I don't know. What do you think?
No, for sure. Yeah, this one is a little more stronger. On the last smell, actually, I got a little bit of
But
cinnamon.
strong in a good way, right? Like,
Oh, yeah,
yeah, it's like when like the flavors are just like, at least in the nose, like they're just coming out more in B than in A. But you guys probably know what's in each glass when you're watching it now, but we don't know what's in the glass. So, should we go to the palate? All right, we're going to A first. Cheers again. You should have left me hanging this time.
Nah, man. I wouldn't do that to you, man.
I got a lot of cinnamon in A. That's.
I taste the apple still, but I could also see why you get the cinnamon out of it.
I don't get the I could be wrong. We're just guessing here, but I'm not necessarily getting the pepper out of A, which I usually get out of the wild turkey. I usually get like I think it's the rye, the higher rye. I get the pepper in the back, and I'm not tasting it, but I mean, this is blind, so that's the cool part about it. We don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. So
I don't know. I feel like with this one, I got a little bit more towards the back of my throat.
Did you?
Yeah.
Which could be this one, because the fighting cock is 103. So I mean, that could be it, and that's why I'm saying, like, I always get the spice, I think it's more peppery notes in the back out of this one. But let's try it again. Might as well try it again.
No, I didn't get it that time. This one's a lot more, or at least the second sip is a lot more mellowed back.
I feel like it's not a long finish. Like, I don't know. It's not really a long finish. Like, I don't feel it. It's already gone. Like, I don't really. Do you feel it still?
It didn't last long.
Yeah.
It was very smooth
and I'm not getting the pepper again that I get out of this one. So that's really convincing me that it's this one and not this one. But let's go to the other one.
Okay.
Let's see. Did you try it already?
Smelling it, yeah. I can't pull too much out of this one.
I'm really sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say I'm really confused, and this one has me because
no.
They're so close. Like, I don't.
Yeah, because I got apples on this one again too. It's
These
just
are
a little more faint.
They're really similar. For some reason, though, to me, I'm still feeling this one. So I don't know what that means. Like, I'm really confused. I don't know which one it could be. And both of these, by the way, are both around the $20 mark. Maybe like this one's about 22, 23. This one's 20, 21. But they're similarly priced. The proof is almost identical. Like I said, this one they came out with out of Heaven Hill Distillery to compete with this one. But they're both for the price. And the proof, definitely the proof, they're both over 100 proof. They're both really, really good deals for what you get. And I don't think you've ever had this one, right?
No.
No, you've had that one.
I've tasted this one, but I've never tried the Fighting Cock.
I knew you'd like it.
Hey, whiskey's whiskey. What can I say?
All right, should we try B again?
We're gonna smell it, or?
No, I already tasted it. I thought you did too. We already know it the first time, remember?
Oh, well then let me taste it for the first time. No, actually.
You tried it? They're similar. They're really, really similar.
Yeah, it's so hard to tell what is like slightly off, you know.
Especially when we've had them back to back, and I was having them taste a couple of my whiskeys from my bar earlier. So like we've just had so many different whiskeys, so it's kind of hard to pick out. But I don't know. These are really similar.
Nah, if you ask me, man. No, they're entirely similar.
Right now, as of now, I can't pick which one is better, but we'll keep tasting them until.
I don't know. I feel like already A has me.
Really?
Some of the flavors a little bit.
Should we try B again?
I mean, yeah.
And then we'll try A one time, and then we'll try B one time, and then we'll make our decision to what we think is best.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, more of the same, but to me, this one's the finish on this one is longer than A, but
I mean, if it is, it's just by a little bit.
I'm nitpicking right now because they're so similar.
It's just so hard to tell, man.
Yeah.
Honestly.
All right, let's go to A again and see if we can figure this out. Yeah, this time A is definitely the one. After having B, and then you take A, it's just like so much more flavor. Like the flavor and like everything just like is more pronounced than A. And it's weird because I think I said when we first started that, well, I don't even remember anymore what I said, but I thought I said B was coming out more than nose, or was it? I think it was B I said.
I think you had more to drink than I did.
No, but now after tasting them back to back a couple of times, I definitely think A is the one. And I'm a big Wild Turkey fan. I love Wild Turkey. I love Rare Breed. I love the Russell's Reserve, the single barrel. Anything that Wild Turkey makes, I'm a big fan of. So if I'm wrong on this, I'm really gonna be disappointed. But let's try B again.
Okay.
They're both good. They're really good.
They're very,
but
identical.
For some reason, like A just stands out more.
I agree.
So I think for me, A is number one, first place, and B is number two, and not by much. They're so similar that, I mean, we're really, really nitpicking, and it's weird because they come from two different distilleries, but they're just so similar. The flavors, the proof, the way it hits you, the flavors, the apple, cinnamon, caramel, vanilla, like both of them, like you get, it's weird because you get the same out of both of them, but for some reason, A just stands out at this moment more. And I mean, the difference could be that this bottle is more than halfway gone. This one is a newer bottle, the Fighting Cock. So I mean, that could be it, but at this moment, and I don't know what it is. I mean, it could be this one for all I know, but A is number one for me, B is number two. What do you have?
I agree completely. I feel like A, just like the flavor explodes a little bit more, and B just can't reach that bar that A has set for me.
All right, so we both agree, which is pretty cool.
Right on.
So you wanna see what it is? So he's gonna open it up, and hopefully I wasn't wrong. I hope Wild Turkey, since I love it so much, is number one. But
all right, so Fighting Cock was A.
Wow.
And then the Wild Turkey was B. So
I was wrong.
All the way.
Yeah. So I guess we both like.
we both
picked this one. Yeah, the Fighting Cock. So thank you for watching this episode. This was fun. This was really fun. Like, it was cool because they were so close. It was really hard to pick like one over the other. But thank you for watching. Remember to hit the like button. Remember to subscribe. Thank you to Cruz again for being on the channel. And remember to hit the little bell notification. You can also find me on Instagram at LegitWhiskeyReviews. And I'm gonna cheers. This time we're gonna do it right. So keep it legit and do it for the love of whiskey. Cheers.
Cheers.